Hey all, today's video is going to be about a draft I had the other day with Golgari, and it ended up being a really good draft. It's pretty long, so I'm going to have to split it into two separate parts, but it ended up going fairly well. The first half ended on kind of a bad note, but I learned my lesson for the second half, which will be up tomorrow. So if you do like the videos, please feel free to like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow for the next video. Alright, let's get into a draft. Gonna do a Guilds of Ravnica draft. See if I can get some card pulls from here that I need. Looks like I'm gonna be going into green right off the bat. There's a lot of good green cards in this one, green and white specifically. Never really drafted Guilds of Ravnica, so I'm really not sure what I'm looking for here. Um, Undergrowth Spider. Um, that could be interesting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we pull here. Night Veil Predator can be really good. I really like the Night Veil Predator, but that would put me into different color combo unless I wanted to go Sultai. Nope. Conclave Cavalier. That looks good. Vigilance when it dies, create two. Yeah. I think I like that. Ooh, Molder Hulk. I don't know if Molder Hulk will play that well in Limited, because that's less cards that you can put into your graveyard. Try it out, though. Thought Erasure would be great if I was playing that. I like the Pitiless Gorgon. Death Touch is always really good in these game modes. Death Touch, all creatures able to block do so. Undergrowth. We'll do another Death Touch. Go with some Death Touch synergy here. Each player gains 4 life. I don't know that I like that. I like that. Alright, looks like possibly white, green, black. Maybe just a splash of white. I don't know. That'd be really good. There's a lot of good cards here, though. Like, that could be buffed later in the game fairly well. Vigilance is good, though. Try the Vigilance. Hopefully the Gilgate comes back around. Golgari Locket's nice. Yeah. Foragers are nice. So is that Gilgate. I think I like the Foragers. Alright, this is going to have to be creature heavy if I'm going to do Golgari based. And that's what I think I'm going to do. Now, do I want the Worm or the Raiders? Oop. That was awful. Need to mute myself there. I love that Twitch always decides that they're going to send through a notification onto your phone. That was a joke. I absolutely despise that. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. That's okay, but it's 4 health. So 4 health is going to be easy to destroy. Try the Golgari Raiders. Pause for reflection. Yep, that's fine. So we're going there. And the crab. Alright. Midnight Reaper's really good here. Gladly take one of those. Deadly Visit could be okay. Another Pillar's Guardian and a Golgari Guild. It's actually a really good card. I'm gonna be greedy, I think. Be greedy. Why not? Okay. That could be a good card. I do like Death Touch though. There's another Guild Gate. I like Death Touch. Especially with Undergrowth. Undergrowth and a lot of small Death Touch creatures could be really good here. Yep. Some removal. Siege Worm's pretty big creature here. And you can convoke him. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card. Yeah, we'll try Vicious Rumors. We'll see what that's like in here. I just don't know that I could get that big guy in here. I may have to take out the Conclave Cavalier. I may just end up doing pure Golgari. Seems like it'll be easier than splashing white. I don't know if I want to do the Rhino, the Locket. I mean, I have a couple higher end cards already. Not a lot though. He's only 3 health though. Same with the Locket, I guess. Look at the Locket. Lockets can be a really good card draw. Do like target creature can get +3/+3 until end of turn. Although flying and enchantments are terrible. I'll do that. I like to get rid of flying and enchantments. It's not terrible, but it's a token creature. That's what sucks. I could do another Vicious Rumor. I guess it's either that or that. I will do Vicious Rumor. Sacrifice another creature. There's nothing really here that I care to do that with. I mean, this would have to be like a combat trick, which can happen. I mean, it's not terrible, but Barrier Bones probably has some pretty good synergy here. Surveilling, I can put creatures in the graveyard if I want. Wand of Vertebrae could be good here as well. Yeah, I wonder about that. I'm gonna try running that. Yep, grab a second. Find Finality is perfect here. That is a great card to have. Glowspore Shaman's good for this as well. If that equip cost was lower, that would go really good with all the Death Touch, but just don't think it's worth it. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control? Sure. Take some destruction there. Yep, that looks good. Or do I want to do the Forager? I should probably do the Forager. I don't know. Golgari Raider could be good. We'll hope the Forager's still there since the Forager is a common. There's a good chance that it will be. Severed Strands is nice, but I think I actually like Prey Upon more. It's a similar thing for cheaper costs. I just don't gain the life, but I'd rather not destroy a bigger creature if I don't have to. Nothing crazy here. I mean, that's pretty good. But I think I'm just gonna take the Guildgate. If this Centipede had Death Touch, I think that would be a much better card. Because then it'd be worth killing. Forager, yep, it's back. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until an turn, then target. I actually really like that card. I hope that card stays. But I think the life gain's more important. Could be wrong. This card keeps coming up. I have so many. How many 1-drops do I have? Or 1 health cards do I have? I don't have that many. Then again, maybe they won't have that many. I don't know. I'd actually really like to get another Orcan Assassin. Yeah, we'll do Generous Stray. Discard a creature card, return it from your graveyard to your hand. I could be okay with the flying, I guess, to block out a flyer or so. I like the Child of the Night here. Card draw, sure. Crawl Foragers, sure. Doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. That's a good card to pull for my final. I'm kind of happy with that. Alright, let's grab all of the white out of here. We could probably leave him. We'll come back and see. Okay, 14 cards to remove. My favorite part of the game whenever I absolutely hate removing cards because I want to play everything I have. Okay, we have a lot of 3-drops it looks like. I should probably get rid of some of these. I want to keep Pause for Reflection because when it comes to the end of the game, if we're stalled out, I can combat trick with that. And I can make it so that they attack with everything that they have, hoping to go in with something. Pause for Reflection, prevent on combat damage, and then swing on the back swing. Creeping Chill could be a good last minute hit. Plus, with any kind of Surveil, it's good. Now, the Crawl Foragers, I think I only need 2 of. I don't think I need 3 of those. Molder Hull can be good. I don't know if I want the Spider or not. Reveal X. Reveal the top X cards to your library, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. You may put a target permanent there on the battlefield. I mean, that could be good, I guess, right? You can get like a Crawl Foragers, and then Crawl Foragers can gain me life based on a similar thing. So, that could be good. Death Touch, Death Touch. Especially this Death Touch, because I get to choose what Death Touch it has. So I could selectively kill one of their creatures, which is really nice. Anything with hexproof, it doesn't matter. I can kill it. So if they pulled, I don't know if Carnage Tyrant's in this or not. I don't know if it was this or M19 or what, but they can kill like a Carnage Tyrant, for example. Generous Stray may be one of the ones I drop. Yeah, I mean 3. It gives me card draw, and it's a creature. But we have a lot of 3-drops, and it's only 1/2. If it was like a 2/3, I think it'd be better. Crushing Canopy's good for flyers. Got a decent bit of 1-drops as well. Prey Upon's good. Vicious Rumors, having them discard a card could be really good. But they get to choose which card it is. I guess if they're holding, it could be really good. I do not know. Child of the Night's good for lifelink, but overall, is it what I need in the deck? I have 11 cards left to take out of this thing. Alright. I don't think Urban Utopia needs to be in there. That's just basically card draw. If I was running three mana type maybe, but I'll take the we don't have that many 2-drops. We only have 3 2-drops. It's not like it's crazy on the 2-drops right now. Maybe take out the Vicious Rumors. I just can't. It's hard to tell how much weight to put on getting them to discard a card, because that could be like, I mean, if we're holding like a necrotic wound and a necrotic wound and a fine finality, I mean that could be devastating if we have to drop one of those. This would be better for like end of game style. I want to take him out. Just for the pure fact if I have to take something out. I need to drop some 3-drops. I think this Wary Okapi is probably the best for me to take out here. Because it doesn't play into the Golgari too much. What do I have here? Creatures, 15, instants, 4. So I don't have that many creatures. I'd like to take out more sorcery and instants, I guess. There's not a lot. I mean, everything in here is pretty purposeful. The Crawl Swarm, I guess I'd get rid of that. But again, that's a creature, and I'm want as many creatures as possible in here. So what would be some good non-creature cards? I mean, I do have some fights. Crushing Canopy probably doesn't need to be in here. I like this. Creatures you control gain Death Touch, then target creature fights. Target creature you don't control. It's a good card. Is it that great in here though? I have a lot of Death Touch in here. I like it for the fight if nothing else, I guess. Still heavy on the 3s. Maybe I take it down to 1 pause for reflection. I'd still like to do the backswing. Could probably drop 1 land. But I still need to drop 1 other card. Do I want to do the Locket? Burial Bones is good. Gives me that Surveil. Am I heavy on here? Both. I think I'm best to take out a Forest. I mean, with the lockets, I could try and run 15 lands. Really don't want to do that, though. Maybe Wand of Vertebrae. I probably only need one. Golgi deck. Alright. Let's see how my first Guilds of Ravnica Draft goes. Ravnica Legions was okay, but I am not familiar with this draft at all, especially Golgari. I've rarely played Golgari. I'm not a fan of this hand. I do have some land, but I don't have any early plays. I can wait and play the Pitiless Gorgon, but that's pretty much just a sack card. And Cheaping Krill, I'd actually rather... Creeping Chill, I'd rather... Oh! Oh well. Well, there goes that. Pay more attention which button I press next time, right? Oh boy. Alright, Midnight Reaper. I'm okay with that. I just need a land. If I can get a land, then Midnight Reaper's really good. Oh boy. Playing Mirror for the first freaking game, and I'm sure they're much better at this than I am. Burglar Rat. Each opponent discards a card. Okay. I guess Cheaping Krill. Creeping Chill's the best one. Oh my god. This is going terribly right now. Yes, yes, I know. You're drawing what you need, I'm not. Took one land out of the deck. I should not be getting mana screwed. Burglar Rat comes in for one. There's something, I guess. Oh, man. I don't want to do the Wand of Vertebrae because I'm real concerned there's going to be a land coming in. Of course it's not, though. I'd really like for a land so I could play Midnight Reaper. Of course. Necrotic Wound can be good eventually. I think the Crawl Foragers right now, because it's going to be a while before I get to that. There's my land that I should be getting. Come on, don't attack. There we go. Don't counter that. I was gonna say, please don't have drawn counters. See, blocks out the Pitiless Gorgon. That's a bonus for me. It has Vigilance. Oh yeah, it doesn't have Death Touch though. Whatever. Too bad I can't play the Necrotic Wound right now. Sacrifice a creature. That's actually a pretty good combo. Barrier Bones with the Vine. Yeah, it's a pretty good combo to have. I'm glad to see he can draw what he wants. Tell me it's a land. Of course it's a land. So I still have the Pitiless Gorgon. Now, for Death Touch. Yep, that's good. I'm happy with that. It's a pretty good block, but that's fine. I get a card draw. And Necrotic Wound goes up by 1. Golgari Locket's okay. So I could play that and Necrotic Wound next turn if I need to. It's not a terrible card. Glowspore Shaman's good too, though. I think I'd rather get that off the board with Necrotic Wound. That's an instant, right? Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't have a pump. Okay. Okay. Now, how do I want to play this? So, I think I want to Undercity Uprising the Veil Shade. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe Glowspore Shaman on and then do it to the Shade. I think I like that more. Hopefully I get a land out of this and I can do that. Yep. I'm gonna have to do a forest. Oh, it goes into the, okay. Doesn't go right to it. So he could play that. So, and then the Gorgon can come and do that. So should I do my Gorgon? Because if he kills it, then I get card draw, which means I get my land, which means I can take my Glowspore Shaman and send it into the Veiled Shade. Right? Oh, did I already play land this turn? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. Okay. It's fine. I can still Undercity Uprising this turn. Never mind. Apparently I can't. Although I think he'll probably take Fine Finality. Probably should have played that last turn, actually. It's okay, I could play it this turn now, I guess. That's not ideal. Another Golgari Locket. Close to the spider, am I? 5, 6. I could play it next turn. Now, do I want to find Finality and take something like the Crawl Foragers and maybe the Glowspore Shaman? Yeah, I think so. Unfortunately, that Veiled Shade is really a lot better than I thought it would be. Guess it's a pretty low cost for a pretty high buff, though. I mean, it's not a high buff, but it is a buff. Alright, so you can now pump the Shade twice, which I'm not as fond of, but I still do have my Hatchery Spider this turn. Now, do I want to play that? Yeah, because Crawl Foragers is fine. I can gain life anytime. I'm not hurting. Oh, wow. Okay. Disdainful Stroke. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, well, I still have the Crawl Foragers. Oh! And his ability is on cast. Awesome. Well, that Assassin will allow me to kill the Veiled Shade. So that was actually a net good overall. Even though he did that, it still gets Disdainful Stroke out of his hand. So now I can play the Crawl Foragers, I can gain my life, and I could be happy. Mm-hmm. Because I can go in for a big swing, because everything's going to have to block the Assassin. Yep. So even if he plays another creature, it has to block the Assassin this turn. And then I'll be able to refill my hand, although he's pretty close to being able to refill his hand anyway. I'm not liking this. I'm gonna go with no blocks. I don't like that. That's I don't like what he has going on there. I'm getting pretty low on cards. I don't think I'm gonna activate the Wall of Vertebrae. If he has another Disdainful Stroke, I'm going to be kind of upset. Really? Really? You managed to draw a Disdainful Stroke. Wow. I actually cannot believe that. I cannot believe that he was able to draw that. Well, I am holding the Swamp in hopes that he makes me discard and waste something. Huh. It's a big boy. I don't think I could take that hit. Great. Alright. I need the Foragers. Prey upon's good. What I can do here, I think I'm gonna draw. See what I can get other than the Prey upon. Molder Hulk is real good. Okay. We're going to use Molder Hulk to prey upon the Veiled Shade. He should only be able to buff it once, so it should end it. And the worm has to destroy the assassin, which means I kill the worm. Draw a card. And theoretically, a lot of land. For me taking one land out of the deck, theoretically this should be game. Yep. Oh man, that Molder Hulk was a fucking clutch pull. Glad I used the locket to sack. Ugh. Good stuff. Okay. Got a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 4, and a 5. Turn 3, I could play the Guild Gate. Okay. It gives me my mana curve. Hopefully I could just draw stuff I actually need from here on out now. The problem with this is I actually can't play the Raiders, and I don't really want to play the Foragers until I start losing things. Both of them are actually really important, so I'm just going to take both. He's going to take the Child of the Night, that's fine. I still get my lifelink. I still like the Death Touch, though. I need to start getting cards in here. Maybe Glowspore Shaman would be really good here. Could play Fine Finality and bring back just Child of the Night, but I think that's a waste of the card. If anything, I'd actually play the Golgari Raiders first and then play it. I'm fine beating him down with a 1/1. Ooh, that's a good card. Yep, we'll play Foragers. I'll gain 2 life. Stops him from carrying to attack, or at least should, unless he has some form of buff. Can also play Fine Finality, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Onto the Crawl Foragers. Ooh, that hurts. That does smart. But I could prey upon. Kill it. Another Crawl Foragers. Gain 3 life. Find Finality next turn. How about them apples? Not stopping me. Wouldn't be surprised by another Conclave Tribunal. Okay. Crawl Harpooner. Just start pounding away. He'll have to block. Get card draw next turn. Yep, that's game. Man, this Golgari deck's doing better than I thought it would. Ooh, what goodie do we get? Okay, I like Call to the Feast. Been wanting to build a vampire deck from Ixalan since I started playing. I just haven't had the cards because I like my one that I have in paper, but alright, turn 1 Guild Gate, turn 2 Child of the Night. I would like more creatures, please, but... And he goes first, which isn't ideal. Let's see what we can make happen here. This may be the first loss. But he did mulligan and throw to the bottom. So that's a net good. Bury bones next turn. Possibly throw creature to the grave. Depending. Create 2 soldiers with lifelink. That sucks. Okay. Play the locket. Play the barrier. Surveil 1. Swamp. Do I want to keep that? I could play Crawl Forgers next turn. I could do it anyway. Molder Hulk really isn't doing anything. I don't think so. Chat of the Night, gain lifelink. Kill one of his creatures. Nah. I'd rather choose so that if he sends in the Guild Mage, then I get to choose to destroy it. I just have to hope he doesn't have anything to destroy my stuff. Fine Finality's actually coming pretty close as well. Maybe I'll just play the Forager now. And then next turn Fine Finality it. I think I like that play. Give me some life here. Gets Molder Hulk closer to being able to be played as well. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, that's fine. What's he gonna do? Alright. Glowspore Shaman technically could activate Molder Hulk, I think, if it throws 3 creatures in. But, I mean, the chance of that happening is basically 0. Creeping Chill's not terrible. A lot of land. Put it on the top of the library. Do I need to do that? No, Molder Hulk's active now. I don't think I need to. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We got Molder Hall coming. I don't like that he's looking at his hand, but we'll do this. Probably should have attacked first. Probably got a buff? No. I'm guessing another Luminous Bonds. Should be easy enough for him to pull 2 of those. And this is where the card that was Destroy Flyer or Enchantment would come into play. Or that. 2, 3, 4. I can't still play the Gorgon and sack that. But I can play the Gorgon. I should have played the Swamp out. I could have played the Gorgon and sacked it. That was a dumb play on my part. Miscounting mana. Undercity Uprising is exactly the card I need. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh. Card 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can play both. And if I were him, I'd probably take the Centaur and Healer Hawk and block out the Golgari Raider. But then he's letting 6 damage through, and he has no creatures on the field after that, so... And I still have the Foragers to play to gain me even more life. So what's he can go down to here? 5? Yeah, whatever. It's gonna hit them both anyway. And concede? No, no High Ferox, okay. Okay. Fair enough card. He could still bring this back. I don't have as strong of a board state as I would like to have. Yeah, he'd pretty much be stupid not to attack. Now it's just who can draw quicker. I mean, he has a long way to go. But if I keep drawing land, it's not going to really matter. I can't believe I'm getting flooded like this. I mean, 1, 2, 5, 9, 10? Yeah, I guess it's not terrible. Oh my god. I should put the flyer in that comes back to my hand. Instant. Should have waited until this turn to see what he had. Hunted Witness. Ooh, that sucks. Please give me a creature card. He's at 2 health. I have Hatchley Spider, the Raiders, Midnight Reaper, Shield Mate left. Like, at least a Locket to draw these cards. I'll do Prey Upon. I can deal with the Prey Upon. Because he can't attack with Hunted Witness. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Give me something, come on. Are you flipping kidding me? I have 1 swamp left in the deck. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have no swamps left in the deck. No, no lands. I think I've drawn all my lands. And this guy's just gonna beat me down with 1/1s. God. Jesus. At least I have card draw now. Do I want Molder Hulk or a Forager? I want Molder Hulk. Oh boy, okay, so now I can only draw creature cards. Jeez, oh man. And I need to end this quick. I'm gonna have to start attacking with both cards. Because I'm gonna run out of cards. This is not good. I think he's gonna draw me out of cards. Let's see, if I block with the Midnight Reaper, I draw a card. It's the same thing as if I didn't attack with him. I have to wait until that one, the 2/2 goes away. I think I lost. Shield me. Conditioning Spider is actually almost bad. Come on. No option. I don't think there's any way I come out ahead of this. I think Molder Hulk's the only card left in my deck. Mm-hmm. He's just stalled me. Oh my Lanta. Are you kidding? I'm so mad. Because I kept drawing land. I got flooded. And that is the most annoying way to lose.